Why is undergraduate research important? When I teach in class and I teach about cancer, I'm teaching my students something that I've read in a book, and they can read that textbook or a number of textbooks or research papers as well. But when I talk to them about my own research in cancer, when I talk to them my own experience in dealing with cancer patients, this adds a new dimension, it adds a narrative that is just not possible if I am not doing this research myself. That then encourages them to go to the next step, and that is come and involve yourself in the faculty's research. Most problems that we face are not, they don't belong to a single discipline. If you look at the problem of drinking water, we would need research in sociology, we would need research in political science, we would need to engineer better water purification systems, and we would need research in waterborne diseases, in the biology, the microbiology of water. So to solve this problem of drinking water, for example, we will need multiple disciplines to come together. Now, this sort of multidisciplinary research only happens when we break down barriers. And this is something which at a place like Ahmedabad University, it is very easy to do. We pride ourselves in doing that. Globally, if you look at universities, the top-ranked research universities are all private universities. Stanford is a private university, Harvard is a private university, my alma mater, Johns Hopkins, is also a private university. University of Maryland is the state university, but Johns Hopkins is a private university. And I think what we've not done so far in the country, but which is now beginning to happen with universities like Ahmedabad University and like-minded universities, other universities in the country, is that we realize that this space of education is ripe for private universities. We cannot leave it to the government universities alone. Now, what challenges do private universities face? First and foremost, we were never in the system. So, as I said, majority of our funding, and that's true for not only Ahmedabad University, but for many private universities, comes from the government, because whether we like it or not, that's the largest funding source. Okay. Second, government universities, funding bodies don't know where to place us. The other challenge for private institutions and universities has been, I would not even say it's a challenge, I can turn it into an advantage, has been to work with private industry. This sort of environment is missing in India today. And I think this is another space where it would be easier for private institutions to work with private companies, simply because we are less bureaucratic. We are flat, we have a flat structure, and decision making is much faster. So we have in our own university centers of excellence. So we have a center of excellence with Becton Dickinson, which is one of the largest biotech companies in the world. This is a center in flow cytometry. We have a center of excellence sponsored by a company called as Geol, which is a Japanese company that builds electron microscopes. So it's a lot easier for us to work with the Torrent, with the Intas, with any of these, since we are small, we are nimble, we are agile, we are like a startup in many ways, and we are flat.